Update 1. Today is the day I have annulled the wedding. In my country, we don't need to go through the official process if it's been less than 6 months. I tried, really tried to make it work. His mother tried everything to get me away from her son, and she finally succeeded. Her son had a spine like jelly. If she told him to unalive me, he would probably do it. And that brings us to what brought me to this decision. I have a very crazy allergy to latex. I react really badly to it. We found out when I was a little toddler, and I was treated in the hospital and went into shock after a nurse just touched me. Since then, I have a little sticker on my driver's license, and I wear an allergen necklace. I can literally get deleted from just sniffing a glove. My mother-in-law knew this since my husband had told her before. Last week, after I got home from work, I was angry with my husband. I can't remember why, everything is really fuzzy now, and I cannot recall too well. However, I went to bed early. I had just bought this bed a month ago because I refused to sleep in the old one. My mother-in-law had slept in there the first night after our wedding, and I spent my wedding night on the couch. When I was in bed, I remember it feeling really comfy, but I could also feel a small layer of plastic under my mattress. I assumed that this was normal since it is a new bed, and I might have missed some plastic cover on the mattress. I didn't think about it much and went to sleep. I woke up 17 hours later in the hospital. Long story short, my mother-in-law cut up 75 latex gloves to create a little layer under my duvet cover. I do not remember, but when my husband went to bed several hours later, he found me white as a ghost, sweating, and barely breathing. You know why I knew it was his mother who did it? Because she called me to brag about it, while I was in the hospital. She told my husband that she was afraid I would wet the bed since I acted so childish. Remember, I'm a 27-year-old woman. Instead of going full no contact, my husband said he was sorry about my behavior. He was sorry. I was in the hospital for a week, and he visited me just once, to make me apologize to his mother, which I did not. I got security and told everyone he is not allowed to be back in my room. I don't know what freaking happened. He was not like that previously. We were together for 5 years, we were not naive kids. It's like I married a man that I have never met before. I'm still shaking with anger and disappointment, mostly just mad at myself. How could I have married such an excuse for a man? How can I still love him after everything he has done to me? We got married on the 25th of January, and now I've annulled the marriage on the 20th of February. Update 2. To clarify, yes, my ex did want me to apologize, but not because the attempted unalive did not succeed, but because I hung up the phone on her while I was at the hospital, and she called me to brag about her forethinking. I honestly do not know if my ex intended his mother to do what she did. I just know she got a key for my apartment from him, and she did what she did when he was at work. I did not know that she was even there or that she received our spare key, but she must have done this in the early morning. I started at 4 a.m. at the airport, and I got home at approximately 4 p.m., and I was really tired, and the fight made me even more tired, so I went to bed at 8 p.m. I'm told that for now, my ex-mother-in-law is in custody, but my ex-husband was released from the police. Apparently, he told them that he was not aware that the gloves were made out of latex, because you cannot buy latex gloves in an ordinary supermarket here, you always get the powder and latex-free version, and I honestly do not know if he is being truthful or if he does not want to go to prison. Update 3. Yesterday, my ex-mother-in-law was sentenced to 13 months in prison. After that, she will have to spend a month in a psychiatric ward. She is not allowed in my immediate vicinity under any circumstances whatsoever. The trial was especially hard. I got married 3 months ago, and everyone who danced at my wedding and congratulated me was there. I felt how they all hated me, but nothing hurt me more than the way my ex looked at me, like I was the dirt on his shoe. I'm still not over him, even though I tried to act that way. I am a mess, but this sub has had a therapeutic effect on me. So thank you guys for everything you have done for me. Update 4. I am much better now. I barely think about my ex and his mother because I moved on with my life. I have a new boyfriend now, and our relationship is exactly a month old. Today, I got a call from my aunt that my ex-mother-in-law was released from prison. She was supposed to serve 13 months, but ended up serving almost 8, and she only spent 2 weeks in the psych ward. My aunt said my ex-mother-in-law wanted to apologize to me in person. I literally laughed out loud, and it was like I was not physically able to stop it. After I calmed down, I said absolutely not very loudly, and my aunt told me that she thought that would be my reaction. She just wanted to ask me first. I live very far from where I used to live, and I haven't talked to my ex since the day I saw him at the trial, but I am still scared. I'm scared that his psycho of a mother will somehow find me. I am just glad I am not alone.